Hi everyone. Liverpool won 2-1 against West Ham. Were you all impressed with Nat Phillips? Wasn't he outstanding? Is there anything we got to worry about in defence, people? Like, do we need another centre back still? Do we have to buy? If Nate Phillips starts performing like this and Reece Williams comes in and helps out as well, do we need other defenders? I don't know. Let's talk about this. Let's do this, people. Let's do this. Come on. Hi everyone, welcome to LFC Red Forever channel. So Liverpool won 2-1 against West Ham last night. I'm happy, over the moon, and our display deserves a win as well. I can't argue with the performance, people. You know what I mean? Because think about it. Um, Players have been put together just recently, and it's going to take time for them to gel and understand each other on the pitch. Things don't. If you played football, you know more about these situations when players just come into the team from the cold. It's not always just because they train together. It doesn't mean when they play in the games they're gonna be performing in sync and all that stuff. That's never gonna happen. It will take time, and with the great manager we have, with the great coaching staff we have, eventually they will actually perform better. Um, Let's talk about the goals. Let's talk about the goals first of all. West Ham scored first with um, with something strange. I mean, because if you look at Gomez, how do you actually head the ball out the way he did? It didn't make any sense. It really got to me because did he close his eyes? Did he did he not understand? Like as soon as you head the ball out you, to the player edge of the box, he's gonna like have a chance on goal. It's just all of it just didn't make sense to me, and I was really frustrated because I thought like Gomez was becoming a man now, and he's coming to his own, and he's gonna be actually like performing in a much better standard, and like teach the people around him like what Van Dijk has been teaching him. But it looked like he was all over the place yesterday, and I wasn't really impressed with Gomez. I thought he was shocking. I didn't see him win many headers. I didn't see him do anything that's actually like make me look forward to the next games. Because listen, you could have all the pace in the world like Kyle Walker has, but you need the brain. You actually need the brain. If you haven't got that with it, then you're not going to be a player who could all rely on. You're just going to be a tool. You know what I mean? And a player that's going to make mistakes on a regular basis, and then have one good game and then have three bad games, and it's going to continue like that. That header was shocking. First of all, what angered me as well is the reaction after that header. He blocked Allison's view, and then he went sideways. As soon as you see the ball that's going to the player, he's going to shoot. You need to run out quick, and block the damn ball from the goal. He didn't do neither. He just stood there and went on the sideways. It was just awful, people. Absolutely awful. Gomez needs to shape up, people, and it worries me for him because he's been out of form for a long time, and he's getting a lot of abuse online as well. And sometimes you can't defend anything players like that because they have too many chances. You're the champions of England, ex champions of Europe, champions of the world still until we hear otherwise, and you can't perform like that. He requested for a centre back position. He said, "Oh, I'm going to be a centre back when I get older and understand the game more." He's getting a chance now. Surely he should perform better. Surely he should be like happier in his position as well. Now he's the leader at the back. He should play like a leader. That's enough about Gomez. Another thing about Trent as well, people. As much as we love Trent, he's a Scouse lad, he's a local lad, he's probably the best right back on the planet at the moment. He needs to be humble again because the arrogance he's showing is not good. Shall I tell you why? Because there's a lot of crosses coming from his side and it results to goals. That's the problem. That is the issue with Trent at the moment. A lot of crosses come from his side and he doesn't block the ball. He doesn't go with the runner. The majority of the time, he can see the runner going past him, but he just doesn't react quick enough. I know on the other side, Mane helps Robertson out, and obviously had Van Dijk there as well. But we can't make excuses like that for Trent. He should know. He should sense danger. He should know how to defend. Even for England, this is not the number one anymore. That kid from Chelsea is Reece, what his name is. He's the one who's taking the right back position now because he's better defensive than he's better defensively than Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it's sad seeing Trent on the bench because we all know what he can do. He could create goals, he could score goals, he could do more things than other right backs can't do. But the issue he has is the defensive side. He just needs to like wake up, practice on your defending, Trent. I mean, you could be the best right back in the world, but if you can't defend, then you're in more trouble than the other defenders. You know what I mean? And you're gonna cost us more goals. Yeah, so that's what he's got to change, Trent, man. As much as I love him, another player I got to point out as well is Bobby, man. Bobby, I don't know what's happened to him, people. It's been months now. It's going like 6 months or something like that. He's been off form and horrendous, and it's still going. And it's like a pedestrian on the pitch. Like he's not creating goals. He's not defending anymore. Have you guys seen him win balls anymore? Have you guys seen him create goals anymore? So basically, we're 10 men on the pitch and we're still winning, grinding out results. And that's what we've got to change. We've got to start playing like Liverpool now, people, and stop grinding out results. Earn the results. You know, show the world we're still the number one team. And Firmino ain't showing that. The front three ain't clicking like they normally do. Should we start with Jota, the shotter? Shall we? Is that what we've got to do? Is this what we've got to turn to? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe play Mane on the right, Jota on the left, and Salah up front. Maybe that's what we've got to do, and maybe things will change for the better. For the better, because them three have outstanding pace and they are clicking at the moment. But Firmino is off form, and the thing that makes me sad is the players around him. They're not creating for him either. Is there something going behind the scenes? Is that what this guy has created more goals for those Mane and Salah than anyone else? They surely them two should get together and say, you know what, let's help our friend Firmino, which I don't see. Maybe this Real Madrid rumor is true. Maybe it is. But then again, the press always try to sell our players when they're off form. They've done the same thing with Mane. They've done the same thing with Salah. Every time they're off form, they start saying Real Madrid, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Barcelona. And I'm tired of it, really. We're bigger than them two now. We're back to our perch, you know what I mean? So don't come out with Real Madrid and Barcelona to Liverpool fans, people. I mean, Real Madrid and Barcelona are show business. They're not actually caring club. Once you play one bad game, they want you at the door. You know what I mean? Those players already know that. They've seen their mates go down there and look what happened to Coutinho. Who is Coutinho nowadays? Even though he won the Champions League last season with Bayern, but who is he? I mean, he's not world stage anymore. It's all bad. It's all bad. Yeah, so let's talk about the Salah goal, the penalty. Everybody said it wasn't a penalty, but I swear, I'm sure I've seen that West Ham defender step on his toes first and then kick his and then hit his foot. So, in the modern day, that's a penalty. With all the bad luck we had this season, surely we deserve one thing. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe we just deserve a penalty for that for once. And yeah, he dispatched it well. Salah played really well and he dispatched it. But Salah is slowly drifting back to being greedy again. I've seen him do a couple of things yesterday that didn't even make sense. It's like the old Salah that just wants to score and not create for others. You know what I mean? And that's not the Salah we need. We need a Salah that's going to be performing on a regular basis and help out his teammates as well. The problem with Salah is once he scores, he starts to try to create. But before that, when he hasn't scored, he's just greedy. He's just greedy throughout the game, which is not right. That's something for the manager. I'm not here to dish Salah. I'm not here to say Klopp is a bad manager. Klopp is the best manager I've ever seen. So I'm not going to be saying much about that. So listen, whatever I can see, Klopp can see. Whatever you can see, Klopp can see. So don't worry about that. And so the second half came. Liverpool started getting into the game, and Shaqiri and Jota, the shotter, came on, and they changed the whole game. I'm sorry, but people, like, what's going on with Shaqiri? This guy is completely different to what we have in the squad. He's a creative player. He's a set piece specialist, and 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 look at the football he done for Jota's goal. For Jota's goal, outstanding. How many players on that pitch? We've been trying the whole game to do something, and we couldn't do it. The guy just comes on, not makes a player, and he goes straight to Jota's path, and then Jota finishes it smoothly on the right side of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, I think, was thinking he's gonna like slot it in the left side, but he just took it on the right side. Jota and Shaqiri got to start people. Like, I don't care what anyone says to me. You know what I mean? Because they deserve it. The last few games they came on, they scored goals, they created goals. Don't forget, Shaqiri set up Trent when Jota's goal in the Champions League as well, and this Midlands from Denmark. So listen, they're gonna keep going. But as I said about Shaqiri, he's outstanding. He's different to what we got. He's creative, and one like the teams. Listen, the majority of the teams we face, they do deep line defending. They don't want to play. They just want to get one lucky goal in the last 10 minutes or in the last 5 minutes. That's all they do. And if we have these players on the pitch on the regular, we'll create more chances and we'll score more goals, because we don't want, the last thing we want is that defense being under pressure. Because I'm sorry, people, Gomez is off form. We don't know when Matip's going to come back. We don't even know if Matip's going to stay fit. You know what I mean? Each time he comes back, he plays one game, he's out for 5. You know what I mean? And it's just continuous of the same stuff. I don't want to keep bashing Matip, but it's pay as you play. It's time to say pay as you play, and then we go from there, because maybe he will wake up and say, you know what, even if I'm injured, I'll play, like what Van Dijk used to do. Like, if I'm injured, I'm here to play. I mean, I'm here to help the team. Maybe that's what Matip has to do. Maybe pay as you play he has to do, and then we could just take it from there. So yeah, Shaqiri set up the second goal for Jota, 2-1 to Liverpool. Obviously, there was a goal to Salah before then. VAR came into the scene and usual stuff. Liverpool never get a goal, but it's okay. We'll score. We'll keep going, don't we? No matter how bad the game is, even if we're struggling, we'll get a goal at the end. We always do it now. Liverpool ain't Liverpool of Roy Evans or Gerard Houllier or Brendan Rodgers or Roy Hodgson. This is not that Liverpool. This Liverpool is confident. We know we will score. Even if it's the last minute, we'll still go for it. And we're going to do something. Listen, people, I love what we're doing. Continue. We're back on top of the league. As you guys know the results of today, Everton drew 1-1 with Newcastle. Man United lost to Arsenal 1-0. They didn't say Man United are back. I keep hearing Man United are back because they beat PSG and Leipzig. And they lose to Arsenal. I mean, and we battered Arsenal at home like we always do. So I don't understand where Man United are back. Man United will never come back. Ole at the wheel. I support you. Please stay, man, because you're doing a great job, Ole. Great job. Please, people, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. I might do the live watch along, I guess, at Atlanta. So please tune into that one as well. I hope you like this.